All right, y'all, so I have finally found Yusef. Yusef, you're a hard man to get in contact with. How you been doing?
Doing all right.
You been doing okay?
I've been doing
okay, so has anything changed since we last
Since
spoke?
last time I've been still barring for a house and a place to live.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, still asking for a place to live.
So where you been sleeping at? You still been sleeping at the bus stop?
Yeah, I've been still sleeping at the bus stop, just avoiding getting up on the interstate.
Yeah.
And sleeping, and actually avoiding panhandling on the interstate.
Yeah. Okay. But where you keep your clothes and stuff?
Between here and Grace Marketplace, I leave them here.
Okay.
When it rains, or when it's constantly not raining, or I just take them with me.
Have you talked to your dad?
Talked to him since after he left.
Where did he go?
I believe he went to Nashville. Nashville. He went to Nashville.
He went to Nashville for work.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you talked to your sister?
Talked to her. I ran into her a couple of times. She was working at Walmart.
Yep.
And I was with her talking several times. She said I couldn't borrow for you working on. I couldn't borrow for you working on my employment. So I can't let you.
Wait, she said what?
She couldn't let me borrow working on her employment.
What you mean?
Because she's a manager.
Okay, but what? Talking about at Walmart?
Yeah, she said
okay.
I can't let you work here.
What, you was trying to get a job at Walmart?
I asked, and she said I can't let. She said I could, but I can't let you. You seem like you're not qualified.
Have you seen your mom?
I seen her. She's going out and about. She was working from here to there, from the daycare center, winded up in the Shands
The hospital? What was wrong?
I don't know. She did some doggone battery stuff on a person, and she wound up. She wound up going to jail.
And she ended up in the hospital? She battered somebody else?
No, she wound up in She wound up in Shands. She wound up in Shands Hospital inside the La Chiquita jail. And it's like, oh man. So that cleared all out. So I said, well, I ain't bothering not since she's locked up.
So where's she living at?
She's living here too.
So she kind of in a homeless situation too.
She didn't want to be homeless, but she went out and about from here to there to go to Grace Marketplace to see if she can get some help.
Have you been down to like the Social Security office or anything? Have you tried to do anything with that?
I haven't went down there.
Yeah.
And I've checked with Social Security, and I think the Social Security lady, named Miss Hilda.
Yeah.
She said, I think you disapprove.
For Social Security?
Yeah, she said, I said, because she said she was sitting down in the office, and she said, what about Social Security? And it's on tape. She said, well, I think you disapprove, but I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure. I come up here, I work for the federal government.
I went up there and asked her what?
I actually, is it any type of way? Because I currently know that you're my great auntie. She said, don't blow.
She your great auntie?
Yeah, she's my great auntie Hilda.
And she worked at the Social Security office?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of resources have you discovered since we last talked?
I discovered the instrument program.
Yeah. What's that?
Hilda is two. It was two Hildas.
Two Hildas?
One Hilda was doing concerned housing development, which she always currently do all the time.
Wait,
I asked her any possible way can I get a card, a Visa card, because he said, well, they do issue them out.
Where she work at?
Grace.
So there's a Hilda at Grace, and then there's your great aunt Hilda at the Social Security office?
It was Hilda Warren.
I know, but where she work?
So at the Social Security office.
So Hilda, your great aunt, works at the Social Security office, and then the other Hilda works at Grace.
Named Hilda Carter.
Oh, do you have like a case manager or something?
No, she said I ran into some programs about you that qualify, but I don't know if you qualify for it. So she said, I don't know if I can come up to Grace Marketplace or not to currently give you out the information.
But I thought she worked there.
She does. It was just one of them does housing, does normal housing development. The other, that's Hilda Kerr. Hilda Warren came in. She comes in every so often to Grace Marketplace, and she ran in some programs that deals with Social Security, SSI, SSD, SSI.
Has anybody tried to help you apply for any disability or anything?
She did, but she don't know if I qualified.
I'm saying, did you fill out any paperwork or anything?
I filled it out, but she said I got it, but she didn't. She had to run because her oldest son got into a nickel brawl at the
what?
school. At Howard Bishop. Her son said she had to run out the office. She said, "Come here, I got some paperwork for you that qualify for SSDI."
Okay.
And I'm not for sure if they qualify for it yet. But she said, she signed her name in, and I was about to get it.
And then she had to leave.
Yeah, she said, my son got in a doggone fight, now I got to go.
So did she tell you when to come back?
Yeah.
When did she tell you to come back?
She didn't come back yet, but I asked her, can she come back to help me out? The federal government, Social Security office said personally, no. I don't know when she might be able to come back.
Do you currently have an ID?
I do, but I asked her, what about my identification? The other lady, that's the head supervisor manager, the head manager supervisor
At Grace?
Over at Social Security. She said, I don't know if she'll be able to come back after the brawl, after her son got in a brawl at Howard Bishop.
But what that had to do with her job and helping people? Just because she had an emergency, she had to run out. So she didn't tell you like when to come back?
They ain't tell me no information about that yet.
Is anybody else trying to help you?
The only thing, no, not really. The only person that I know now that since that argument upon Grace Marketplace is they currently normally now is help military veterans.
Oh, let me ask you this, Yusef. You know, when you were younger, what were some of your dreams? What did you want to do, when you grew up?
I want to always be a carpenter, or if it wasn't a carpenter, being a coach I accomplished more than all of it. I wanted to be a coach at a football stadium or something. I always wanted to become a carpenter and just work from there.
Okay, and have you had any of that type of job before?
Yeah, I had them.
You have? Yeah. Okay. And so have you been trying to seek employment, or you just been kind of out there in the median?
I've been trying to seek. There's nothing been posted upon the wall. Nothing has been currently posted upon the wall up of Grace Marketplace. I have not gone out looking for employment because of my neck bone injuries.
What's some of your best memories as a child?
Best memory, making A's and making currently A's and B's in school, making progress, making molecular progress in school.
Okay. Okay, but what about with your family? What's some of your best memories?
Going out on to the Pacific, fishing and going out with my uncle, spending time at the local, spending time like at the local bowling alleys.
Oh, okay.
At the local casinos.
Oh, 6 months from now, Yusef, where do you want to be at in life?
I wish I could be in a home. I was trying to aim for a home before all that parochialness happened at Grace Marketplace. I was trying to get it. She said, I got some benefits that doesn't need to seek a lawyer. And I've been hearing that you've been asking every time you get on every time you try to get on disability, they've been asking for a lawyer. She said, I got some paperwork that don't need no lawyer, but you can get a check.
You have like covers and blankets and stuff?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. What's some of your worst memories?
Worst memories?
In life?
It's being out, homeless, and being out in the dark. Can't find a place, can't find nowhere, can't find a place to live.
So during the winter, how do you keep warm?
I go to Grace Marketplace.
They let you stay?
Yes, let me stay there.
Okay, so why you stay out here though?
Because it gives covering. of businesses, and I don't have to worry about. I used to have dangers of little mint chicken pox, and that's one thing I don't have to worry about. I almost currently died from little mint chicken.
From chicken pox?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. And
It's called little mint chicken pox.
little who?
It's called little mint chicken pox.
Little mint?
It's called little mint chicken pox.
And you almost died from that.
Almost died.
Okay. Have you had any type of, or the people at Grace, you know, have they recommended maybe like some type of mental health treatment or something like that?
Yeah, I went out. I tried to go out to Meridian Behavioral Health Care to seek some correlated businesses. I met the head supervisor on Route 13. She said, "It seems like you don't need any." See, I went to.
She said it seemed like you don't need like no kind of treatment.
No treatment and anything.
Really?
I was trying to get on SSI, SSDI. I pretty much they got it. I was trying to get on, but pretty much on government.
Like assist. Do you get food stamps?
I disqualified for that.
Why? You're homeless.
Social Security office pulled it up.
Okay. Has something ever happened with that with you?
No.
Okay. All right. Do you want to have kids someday and a wife, Yusef?
Not right now. Probably much longer, longer in the way, longer in the world.
Okay.
Longer in the past.
Okay. Have you ever been in a relationship?
Oh yeah, I was married once before.
You were.
I was engaged, but I was engaged. I was married once before.
Okay. All right. Okay. So let me ask you this, and this is gonna be my last question. I think, you know, on average, you standing in the median when you're out here, you know, every day or every other day, you know, how much are you making daily? Are you making pretty good money?
Yeah, I'm making pretty like between like 30, I say 20, but I still need a place to live. Make like $5 to $10.
What you do with the money?
Go spend it, trying to lose this weight. I'm on a diet. They know about it at the Social Security office.
Okay.
And they know about the diet I'm on. So I try to go Hickory, try to increase my money, try to get a place to live that way.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Yusef. It was good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right. You take care of yourself, okay?
All right.